your book of stuff, when you hear the loudest like crash slash boom slash explosion you've ever heard, like it's just like this earth shattering like
Is
you
this
know.
coming in the direction of the plantation?
No, it is not. It is coming from the north area. If you look on the map,
What's up north? That's quite far away.
yes, it's quite a few miles away, but you're still like, it's feels like this stuff is like reverberating down the landscape.
Like,
Yeah.
do we
Well,
see like okay? This is a mountain range, so I assume we can see that from where we are.
You could see like
Like some
parts of the
peaks.
mountain range. You can't now because it's nighttime.
Aye.
But
I
yeah,
thought I said wait you said like as one of the bonuses for being an elf, I got better night vision or something.
yeah, but that's like short range, like low light vision. So that's like if you're in a cave, you can see better than everyone else. Yeah.
In my tree, I'm just calmly saying, sounds like we got some fireball fucks on the way.
Like, this is miles away, isn't it?
And actually, because this is something I really wanted you guys to see, I'm going to classify this as a GM intervention, so you can all get 1 XP.
Okay,
I thought it's 2
So-
XP, then we give 1 XP to somebody
No,
else.
you all get 1 XP. When I do a party intervention like this, something that affects the whole party, you all get 1 XP. If I do something that do something that affects one person, then they get 2, and then they pass 1. Yeah, so one person, so each of you get 1 EXP, and that's it. So.
Alright. Can't really use that.
So I assume
Except
that
if I
we're not
wanted to stop
faced
the
by
GM
this, and we stick around instead of hauling ass the opposite direction.
Well, I guess. Do you guys decide to haul ass, or you guys? If you guys decide to haul
Imagine we
ass,
stick around actually. Like,
if you guys decide to haul ass, you will not get the XP.
no, but I mean, like, I imagine we're just gonna stick around because we don't know what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
but it's
you
quite
don't-
far out.
Yeah, it's loud.
Also, we can't really get moving considering it's the middle of the fucking night.
Yes, I mean, like, it would make sense that I'll accept
We
your
should-
GM intervention and say we stick around and see what happens.
We should
Okay.
put the fire out, make sure there's no way anyone would notice us
But the,
coming by.
I mean, I guess you can say that to the group because I would argue that this is like miles out. So right now, my character at least is not too worried.
Yeah, it does sound distant. It sounds distant, but it's still like it's this loud, this far, this like it's coming from the
Okay,
direction
yeah,
of the mountains,
it's a bit
and
nervous.
it's this loud. Just imagine how fucking loud it is at the mountains.
Was there any light like accompanying before like the explosion or?
No, there wasn't. There was just this big, loud, like crack, like the earth is tearing apart. And as you guys are saying, like, what's going on? You hear another one, and then 5 or 6 minutes go by, and then you hear another one.
Well,
So-
any
closer?
difference
Just
between the
5 or 6
sounds?
minutes go by. I'd
Are
like
there any
they
like
getting
tremors in the
closer?
land or anything?
Sorry,
I like
too
to
many.
use the cipher
Oh,
before those 5 or 6 minutes go by.
Okay, what cipher?
Chapter the second one. The 3-part alarm.
Okay.
Are they getting closer to us?
So
The noises?
yeah, so you can
Basically-
place them up to half a mile away. The 3-part alarm.
I placed 3 in a place where I think
triangle, isn't it?
someone or something would come.
You could just make a triangle.
Yeah, like I think you make
Is
a
that how does
triangle.
it work?
And then, yeah,
I have no idea how the cipher works.
I
But
think
Uh,
you put down a triangle, and then anything that moves larger than the size of a dog in that area,
Yeah, I think that's.
he will
actually-
instantly know, like if something moves in. But I think it only triggers off the first thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, off the first thing that comes into its area.
Yeah.
So yeah, by the time, but when you hear the second one, now you're hearing like birds flying off, down the trees, and you can hear, dogs howling, and the forest is just like lighting up with life. And then yeah, you hear the third one, and these are coming. They're coming in like the same general direction, but they do sound like they're like the echo is different. So like they're coming in.
Um,
It's coming
Is
from.
there like any tremors in the land at all? Like, is there like the ground shaking?
No, it's not like an earthquake. Well, at least not where you guys are standing. And then about 30 seconds after the third one, these beams of light appear in the sky. Like
Far
these
west or like far away?
these beams of green light appear to project from where you would think that the mountain was out into the water a good I don't know mile or so off into the water. And it's like, you know, the freaking Death Star beam where the three beams come together, and then you just get this big like ball of green that's sort of, you know, hovering in the air. It gets larger and larger, and it starts to crackle with lightning. And then the beams go away, and then so you're looking at it, it's like, what the fuck? And then the sky rips open. There's a flash of blue. There's a couple flashes of blue light, some lightning in the sky, and the sky, like, literally, from your perspective, it literally tears open, and you see another like dimension or something. It's like a purple / pink cloudy thing. And then out of it comes an object. An object, like, there's a flash, and then an object comes out, and then the tear goes away. And this object, it's a couple miles out.
Okay. But we can see the object, like,
You can see like running lights,
yeah.
and it's starting to get closer and getting closer, and then it's going like parallel to you, and then it starts to turn, and it looks like it starts turning, and it starts to coming toward you guys, and
I see.
I'd like
And-
to use the muscle cart to get the cart moving.
the object looks something. The object looks something like that.
Oh,
And yeah, as it gets closer, you can see that that there's smoke coming out of one of the engine areas. So yeah, what are you guys doing? This thing's coming at you guys kind of
Yeah,
fast.
so my character is just dumbstruck, like she's staring at it in fascination.
Is this like a collision course heading right for us, kind of thing?
Yeah, you're not entirely certain where it's going to hit, but it definitely does
It's
not
hitting
look like
somewhere
it's
nearby.
It's hitting close by, and it doesn't look like it's slowing down. At least not as much as it would need to.
How familiar are we with the story of the Paragons?
Not
How
much.
familiar are our characters?
Is that something I missed?
Unless you want to roll knowledge like Numenera, I'm gonna say not much more than what I told you.
Read Paragons with
can
that
I use my
mention.
book
Okay.
on that, or is there enough time to use my book?
Are you gonna sit here for 10 minutes and read while we get this going?
Maybe not.
This looks like something I read in my book one time.
11 and
No.
What about you?
Wow.
This is a good book, guys.
But we
It
do
is a good
know,
book.
we do know what you
Okay.
told us. Like,
Yeah, you do know what I told you, that 10 years ago, some adventurers woke up some gods, and the gods were called Paragons, and they did some stuff to smite this evil, and then they left for worlds unknown. And now you have a spaceship that looks something like that you got on Roll20, coming at you, and it's not slowing down.
And hunk of metal.
Yeah, it looks
So
like a
is it,
giant.
is it dropping in altitude?
Yeah, it's dropping in altitude. I guess, like, are you guys going to try and make a run for it, or are you just going to stand there and hope it doesn't hit you, or
My character's just staring at it.
like
I
what?
try
Does
to
it look-
run at a 90-degree angle from wherever it's coming from.
I think we should use the meat cart cipher and just haul ass away from here.
Yeah, let's do that.
We gotta get
Make
Grandpa
that
Joe
whole
its secret
ass.
sauce.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The world's won't be the
Exactly.
same without it. It's ridiculous.
All right, so you guys, what does that cipher do exactly?
It basically carries a whole lot of shit. Like, it's like a cart. That
It
just,
makes a
like,
cart that can push a ton of shit in it, so I guess
Okay.
we can put it behind our own cart and make it push it.
Down the road
Yeah.
some. How long does it last
Maybe
for?
we just spawn it and
lasts for an hour.
All
It's
right.
level 9. If it means
That's small
anything.
metal
maybe we
I'll
can
take-
tie it to the meat cart or muscle cart or whatever. Make
Yeah,
it drag.
you can attach it to the. I think you can attach it to the cart, and then let it, trundle down the road. So you hit that, and that thing starts to take off, and then you guys start jogging after it while this thing comes in, and the road there is pretty close to the ocean. It's like within a quarter mile or so of the ocean. This thing comes down. It looks like it's actually. Let me roll a dice to see how close this is going to hit you guys. Okay, so it's coming down like on a gradual descent, and then it just fucking starts to drop, and it's going for it, and then it's going whoo, and then just before it hits the water, it kind of stabilizes, and then the bottom part of the hull hits the water, and it fucking bounces. It skips like a fucking stone off the water, and comes into the beach, and everyone roll speed checks to see if you guys can outrun this thing.
I'd like to use an effort in this.
I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, I was saying.
Can pull like.
I think everyone's using effort because we're just holding ass right
Yeah, I was saying difficulty 4, so 12.
Oh,
now.
I
I'm still
didn't even
gonna-
need to use that.
I'm
Kairos.
still gonna mark off my effort just to be fair.
Well,
so I
yeah.
won't use it.
Well, FIFA, it's been great, but we're about to get hit by
Yep.
a fucking spaceship.
No.
Oh,
Oh, you got it.
Forest trips.
oh my god. Oh. Alright, so 1, 2, so Kairos and FIFA and Thoros, you guys are too slow, and this thing hits the embankment of the beach, and this dirt and earth just comes flying up over you guys, and it starts pelting you guys, with rocks and stones. Except for Thoros, you are actually thrown into the air. You're just a bit too slow, and the ship comes right underneath your feet, and you just fly up into the air. Do a speed check at difficulty 5 to see if you can land without taking damage or minimize your damage.
That's difficulty 4 for me since I have the speed defense.
Okay, so difficulty 4, so 12.
Oh god.
I will.
Oh,
I couldn't use an effort or I would be impaired because I have 3
Oh.
speed left.
oh man. So you land.
Crit my speed check.
Unless my shield helps. If my shield helps, then it passes.
Oh, you passed your speed check. I think you got crit.
Well, this is about landing on the feet more so
Yeah.
than deflecting something, so I don't think the shield helps
No,
with that.
no. This is landing on.
To the vessel.
I'm going to say you take what is that?
I died.
Fuck. I will say you take 6 damage. Or actually, no. What was it? 1 damage per 10 feet
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
falling
1
damage.
per 10 feet, or 3 meters.
All right, so take 3 damage.
Oh, okay, good.
Get shot up 30. You get thrown up 30 feet in the air, and you're just like ah! And you land on your face and get covered in dirt. And this thing keeps trudging up the landscape, and just
Going
it.
to the beach.
Well, it went into the
Do we
beach,
take any
and then
damage? Does Kairos
come on.
not take any damage from like rocks and stuff hitting us?
Yeah, take one point of damage each, because there's just
Yeah.
fucking rocks and dirt and
Does your
stuff.
armor mitigate that?
I'm
Yeah.
actually going to
Oh,
pull
yeah.
my human
Okay.
mask off my face, revealing myself as an alien, and I'm going to pull out my laser gun and kill everyone.
Kairos, did you?
I never
put
saw that
the
coming.
stuff on your character sheet, by the way. The stuff you looted.
Oh yeah, I didn't put that on there.
I just wanted to remind you. So that's a waste of plate.
It was. What did you say? It was plate mail,
Yes, it was
Yeah.
plate mail
Yeah, it's like plus 3 armor.
plus 3 armor.
plate, and then. Oh, I'm just gonna say that I took the other sword because why not?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, and this ship eventually comes to a rest after bouncing a couple more times on dirt, and it's it's kind of
So
like
is Forrest just resting on it while it's sliding in. He landed on it on his ass.
he was thrown clear, but he's the closest of everyone. Yeah, this thing is there's still running lights on it. So you can still kind of make out the shape, and the moons are kind of illuminating it a little bit. So yeah, it looks like